Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have an ARCA Menards series diecast from Hailie Deegan. Now this diecast is in the new wave for Line Authentics, but there are a few problems with it. Well, when I say a few, I mean, as far as we know, every single one that's going to be produced in the Gold Series, or not the Gold Series, but the Authentics line, won't have the tires. I don't mean the tire itself, I mean the lettering. You can see the general tire lettering right there on the wheels, right? But not in the Authentics line. For whatever reason, Lionel didn't do that. We don't know why. I mean, clearly they can do it. They put it in the Gold Series, so why not, the Authentics line? Kind of a mystery to all of us, but I mean, hey, I got the Gold Series just because it's more of a collector's item for me. Like, the more Authentics is like, they don't have the windshield banners, they don't have the black interior and stuff like that, right? So I am a fan of Hailie Deegan. Now I'm not like a whole, crazy fan, but I mean, I like her work and stuff. I watched her YouTube channel a little bit. I haven't watched it in a while, but there was a time where I watched her YouTube videos like a lot, especially with like her dad and her brothers and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm a Deegan fan. Not like again, not a big Deegan fan, but I am a Deegan fan at least a little bit. And it's an ARCA Menards series car, which we haven't had in a while, I don't think. I think the last time we got them was 2018, maybe 19. It was like last year or something like that. But we got a few. And also, this is the first Hailie Deegan diecast I own in the Gold Series, and I believe this is the first one produced in the Gold Series. This is the second one I own of just a Hailie Deegan diecast, but the first one was in the Authentics line, and it was a race to win. It wasn't a clean version, and I never got two of those. So this is also the first Hailie Deegan diecast review we've done on the channel. Not to mention, it's also difficult for Lionel to put out some diecasts of Hailie Deegan because she's mainly sponsored by Monster. Now, as you know, Monster Energy does not like having their logos on the 164s or on the small ones. They can have it on like the big diecast, but like the small ones, they're not really a fan of. So people like us got to do some customs. And I mean, I don't think it's had the Monster Energy logo on it. But we got a different alternative. I think it's an alternative paint scheme. But either way, it's a Hailie Deegan Menards diecast, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, I was excited to get this one. I didn't really want the Gold Series one because this one was more accurate. And again, it's more of a, per se, collector's item. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review for Hailie Deegan's number 4 Toter. So here's the diecast out of the box. Now, funny thing is, this is a Ford Fusion, right? You guys know the Cup Series kind of did away with the Ford Fusions in 2019. Well, the box says 2020 Fusion. Now, the reason it says that is because the ARCA Menards series, they kind of use the older, not diecast, but the older bodies. They use the SS's, the Ford Fusions, stuff like that. So, it may be a 2020 diecast, but in the Cup Series, this does not look right at all. But, I mean, it's not the Cup Series, but being used to getting all kinds of Cup Series diecasts, and getting a brand new release on a Ford Fusion, yeah, it's a little weird, not gonna lie, but I mean, hey, that's just how it is. But look at this. This is a very, very nice diecast. I like the green on it. The yellow's a little weird, but that's just for the Menards series. That's just, sponsorship branding. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast, because this is going to be pretty interesting, I do believe. So it says Toter, built for extremes. I don't know what Toter is. I have no clue what they are. I've never even heard of them until now. You got Menards right there. Menards banner is a little screwy, looks like. It looks like it doesn't fit all the way in the molding. And the Menards logo is a little crooked, and it looks like it's a little cut off on that S. But, I mean, it's not a big deal. Got the number 4 with nothing behind it. Got a little paint bubble there. That's always fantastic. Then you got Deegan right here on the back windshield. You got Toter, built for extremes, again, right there on the deck lid. Got the half and half spoiler. This is something pretty interesting that the Menards series does. I've never liked that they did this, but I mean, they do. So, got the Menards there, and then you got General Tire right there on the back. Again, I'm not a fan of the whole half and half spoiler, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Got the back here, if it can even focus for me. Got the Ford Fusion taillights there. Looks like the Ford logo's a little off. Yeah, it looks like the whole side's a little off. Looks like the rookie stripe is pushed over to this side a little more, along with that Ford Fusion logo. Actually, probably all of this, yeah, that decal is going around to the side. And that force pretty close to that edge. So yeah, this whole back right here, this bottom part shifted a little bit. Not a super big deal, but I do wish it was just a little more centered, because that's not gonna be very eye friendly. Got Toter built for extremes. You got a bear right there. What is he on? Is that a trash can? Looks like a trash can. Huh. Is it like a trash can company? I don't know, but I mean, if it's a trash company and it's on Hailie Deegan, yikes. that doesn't look good for whatever driver. Oh, almost dropped the diecast. But got a bear there. Got all kinds of contingencies, man. Look at all that. Got, I see, I'm not going to read all of these, but I can barely see any of them. Got Lincoln Welders. I can see that for that much. Got the 4 there. Here's even more friggin' contingencies. Jesus. Got Menards, ARCA, Hailie, ARP. Oh, just all kinds there. Like, geez. Oh, you never get these anymore. You never get, diecasts that have just, or not even diecast, just cars with 2020 that have all these contingencies. So, like, I mean, of course, this is a lower series, so they're going to have some more. But with the Cup Series being a bigger series, all you got is that Cup Series logo. That's all you got, compared to all of these and all of these. So, yeah, I mean, you can still see a few contingencies on, like, the deck lid, or not a few, but you can see a lot on, like, I think Ryan Blaney had one, Matt DiBenedetto had one, and it was just all kinds of just sponsorships and stuff on the deck lid. So that's basically all, is as close as we can get to having a lot of contingencies. I mean, even right here, like right on the front, you can see all that. You got Valvoline, Bounty, Richmond, Menards, Sunoco, General Tire, all kinds of stuff. K&N. I mean, it is just loaded with sponsorships. And then you got a green splitter. Reminds me of the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Not the Cup Series, just, the Monster Energy Cup Series when it was Monster Energy back in from 2017 to 2019. So yeah, got General tires here. So yeah, I got General. That's that's all it says. It's just General. I don't know why it doesn't say General Tire, but I mean that's just General. But I mean, yeah, we got some new tires. Now I know that people are going to go crazy buying a bunch of Hailie Deegans just for these tires. Now, especially the custom makers, the Menards banner, even the Deegan banner, and the General Tire tires. It's really going to be kind of sought after, especially again for the custom makers. But I do really like this paint scheme. It looks very, very good. Now you got Hailie Deegan right here on the name rail. Got Lucas Oil. Got Barstool right there behind the Lucas Oil. Right there, if you can focus. There we go. Now let's look on the B post here. Let's kind of see what's going on here. I see Ford. Can't really read anything else. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. Nope. Can't. It's all kind of blurry. So you know what? That's fine. Got the bear there again. Let's go ahead and take a look at him real quick. But I mean, yeah, just this paint scheme overall, it's really nice. Now again, this paint scheme, or this diecast, is in the new wave. I don't really recommend picking it up. If you can get this one, definitely get this one. It's a whole lot better. It's more accurate. It's definitely the one to get. If you don't have to pay scalper's price, of course. But I mean, yeah, man, this diecast is absolutely fantastic. I do like the look. I mean, it's not my favorite diecast of 2020, but it's definitely really cool because it's an ARCA Menards series, it's Hailie Deegan, all that stuff. And it's in the Gold series, so that's pretty cool just in itself. Again, if you can get this diecast, please do. I do recommend it. It is very nice. It may become rare. Maybe. I don't know if it will. I mean, it's either, I don't think it's kind of like a middle ground, It's not like going to be super overproduced or super underproduced. I think it's like kind of the more middle ones. Like the Ross Chastain Advanced Health, I believe that one's kind of rare right now. But I mean, hey, that's just part of it. I mean, that's how diecast are. But anyway, again, pick this up if you can. That's a very good idea. I like this diecast. It looks really nice. It's got a lot of contingencies on it and stuff. And again, it's some ARCA Menards diecast. You never really get these. But anyway, with that being said, that is going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.